sophomore quarterback Garrett Grayson is with us. Garrett, when you're in the kneel-down position, coaches got you huddled up. He told you guys to look in each other's eyes. Who did you look at, and what did you see?
I looked at Marquise, saw a guy that was hurting.
No one's role involves seeing everything out there in the football field like your position at quarterback. What are the good things you're seeing out there?
When we get in that hurry up, we move the ball well.
I think this no huddle is kind of exhausting that D-line for San Jose State. They're two platooning all four of those guys up along that defensive front. Travis Johnson wasn't on the field for 4 consecutive plays. Look out there for number 2. That's Max Morgan. His number 40 completely torn to shreds. I think an O-lineman from New Mexico wanted a piece of a linebacker. If you take a peek at him, you know how it is when you go single digit. He looks like he lost a 1/10 of a second on his 40 time. We'll see if he plays like it.
What is the statement you just made getting this win?
Well, I think what we showed is we're not going to give up. We hit a lull there.
Someday you're going to be a 40-year-old guy, an alum coming back on homecoming or whatever. You'll be talking about this victory when you're like, hey, I got a story for you. How would you describe this game?
The comeback's always exciting, and we're in 2-minute offense.
After that first touchdown, Connor Smith comes back with his O-line crew, and it's just all John with them. I mean, just had a swagger about him. And then you saw what Donnell Alexander did, the freshman running back, just blasting through guys in white jerseys to get across that goal line. Is that because these guys are following through on a promise? Remember the locker room talks after the game in Boise? They made promises that they would put out great efforts in honor of these seniors, or is it maybe opportunity? They know what New Mexico is. They think they have a chance to get a W. Bad news, defense out on the field. Kevin Davis will not join that linebacker rotation. Good news, Sombrilo has just come out there. He's on the bench getting worked on. Officially, they both have knee sprains. Again, Kevin Davis out, Sombrilo questionable, and he's out here. You're mentioning the personnel adjustments. Nick Januska is probably going to stay out there in that free safety position for a little bit. Austin Gray will not return. I can't offer you any other details, but he will not be back. The verdict was a fine of $50,000, and of course, Dave Christensen's having to sit out last week and watch the game against Boise State from his living room. Now, this is his first game back. Speaking of Coach Christensen, I think this game, not only when you throw in the boot, the border war, the rivalry, this could be considered a game for him, timely redemption. Can he come off that couch and immediately get a victory against their passionate rivals?
You personally had a very nice game. What are some of the things that you felt you grew with today, and where you found success on the football field today despite the loss?
I think it just came with reading the defense and being able to attack the ball.
What kind of promise you seen from your quarterback with that connection with you and Garrett?
Oh, so much promise. He's so good. He's so much better than he even knows.